is my recording not starting? Oh, there it goes. Okay. We're just going to do some review, because review is good for you. So the first thing we're going to do I want you to find the perimeter and the area of this shape. Perimeter. Oh wait, hold on. Let me put a unit. Time out. Time out. You are finding both the perimeter and the area. Both. Okay. You're finding both the perimeter and the area. When you're done, please do not show your board. We want other people to have a chance to answer. Hello? All right. So to find the perimeter, we have to add up all the sides. But I only listed 2 sides. Oh no. But we know this is of a rectangle. The sides across it are going to be the same. So we have 8 plus 8, which equals 16. And 12 plus 12, which equals 24. 16 plus 24 is 40. So P equals 40 inches. And area is just length times width, which is 12 times 8, which is 96 inches squared. Show me your board. P equals, if you do not have the units, you got it wrong. You have to put the units. P equals 40 inches. Area, 96 inches squared. Show me your boards. I'm seeing right answers. That's good. Show me your boards. All right. I don't know what you mean, Mia. What does that mean? 40 into? No, perimeter is not squared. Perimeter, we just add up. It's just inches. Area is squared. Volume is cubed. Perimeter is just the unit. All right. New one. Sorry, I can't think of a good number. All right, you're finding perimeter and area again. One side is 5.5 centimeters. You guys know how to add and multiply decimals. 5.5 centimeters. And the other one is 8 centimeters. You're doing perimeter and area. You guys know how to add and multiply decimals. I believe you can do this. Yes, you can, Landon. It's not hard. You just have a decimal. We learned how to multiply decimals. We learned how to add decimals. I don't know what you're talking about. Do your personal best, Landon, okay? You are capable of doing this, I promise. I still see a few people writing, so I'm going to give you another minute. Because I still see some people writing. No rush. Bless you. Zach, get on Study Island. I'm waiting for it to load. Well, why don't you exit out and try it again? I was having problems with it. To load it inside, I shut it down. I shut down my computer. All right, let's find perimeter first. Perimeter is when we add up all the sides. So there's two sides that are 8 and there's two sides that are 5.5. We know 8 plus 8 equals 16. Let's add 5.5 plus 5.5. When we add decimals, we bring it straight down. 5 plus 5 is 0. Carry my 1. We have 11. So we don't even need that decimal anymore. 16 plus 11 is 27. Perimeter equals 27 centimeters. Now, for area, it is just length times width. We know that. Simple, simple. 5.5 times 8. Remember, when you multiply decimals, you take out the decimal and you put it back in later. 8 times 5 is 40. Carry my 4. 8 times 5 is 40. Plus 4 is 44. I put my decimal in one spot. My area is 44.0 centimeters squared. I repeat, perimeter is 27 centimeters. Area is 44 centimeters squared. Show me your board. What?
44.
Yeah, 44 is fine too. You don't have to put the 0.0. I don't know why I did that, but you don't have to do that. Evan, do you see where you made your mistakes? Remember, it's okay if you don't get it right. We just need to know where you made your mistakes. Blake, you have to have the units. That is part of area and perimeter and stuff. All right. All right, Mrs. Knifel's bad at drawing 3D shapes, but that's okay. I want you to find volume of this lovely cube. No, it's not a cube. Lovely rectangular prism. Our numbers are 10 inches, 9 inches, and 4 inches. Find me the volume. Volume. Landon doesn't look like he's being productive up there. Not you, Landon Rebus. My Landon. You're finding volume. Find the volume. Volume is simply just multiplying. Nothing crazy happens in volume. It is just length times width times height. And what do you know? We have three numbers. So we can do 10 times 9, which is 90, times 4, which is 360 inches cubed. You could have multiplied in a different order. Regardless, you should have gotten the same answer. 360 inches cubed. You should have inches 3 for cubed. Show me your board. Your camera should be on. Fabulous. All right, give this one a try. Another volume problem. We have 5.5, 3, and 2. Another volume problem. Landon, I literally see that you're doing nothing. Actually be productive. Most people on Study Island would have a whiteboard out, Landon and Nolan. I'm not sure how you can magically do problems. Olive has her whiteboard out. Mark has his whiteboard out. All right, this one should have been pretty simple. These are baby numbers, and we know how to multiply decimals. So all we have to do is length times width times height. 2 times 3 times 5.5. So 2 times 3, we know that. 2 times 3 equals 6. Now we have 5.5 times 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Put my 0 down, carry my 3. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 3 is 33. Move my decimal in one spot. 33 centimeters cubed. 33 centimeters cubed. I'm not sure why it says inches, Evan. The thing was definitely centimeters. That's important. All right. Looks like most of us got that right. How many feet are in 1 yard? Show me on your board. How many feet are in 1 yard? Show me on your board. How many feet are in 1 yard? How many feet are in 1 yard? If you put 3 feet, you are correct. There are 3 feet in 1 yard. How many inches are in a foot? How many inches are in a foot? How many inches are in a foot? Paisley, why isn't your camera on? It is 12 inches. All right, I have 2 problems for you on my board. You are going to convert 18 yards into feet, and then I want 47 feet into inches. How many feet are in 18 yards? How many inches are in 47 feet? I still see people writing, so I'll give you a few more minutes. All right, I need a brave volunteer to explain to me, how do I find the answer for 18 yards into feet? Landon Rebus, would you like to tell me how I make 18 yards into feet?
You multiply 18 times 3.
We multiply 8, thank you, Landon. We multiply 18 times 3 because there's 3 feet in each yard. So we just take the number of yards times 3. 8 times 3 is 24. Carry my 2. 3 times 1 is 3. Plus 2 is 54. So you should have said that 18 yards equals 54 feet. Now, how do I do feet into inches, Ethan? How do I do feet into inches?
So first you would do 47 times 12. 7 times 2 equals 14. Carry the 1 over to the 4. 4 times 2 equals 8. then you would put your 0 at the bottom, and then you would do 1 times 7 equals 7, and then 1 times 4 equals 4.
Sweet. And we get a total of 564 inches. So, Mia, you said you were having trouble with that one. It is the same one at the top. 1 foot. Did I multiply something wrong? No. I got 564. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 564. Anyways, Mia, so we know that each foot has 12 inches. So if we have 47 feet, we just have to multiply it by 12 because we know there are 12 inches in each foot. So 47 times 12, we get 564 inches, okay? That'd be the same thing if it was 2 feet, you would have 24 inches, really, okay? So all you do is multiply the number of feet by how many inches are in a foot, which is 12. Okay? All right. All right, this one might be tricky, so just do your personal best. All right, I want a half of a yard into inches. First off, you have to think, what is a full yard? A full yard is 3, but I only want half of that, which would be a foot and a half. And then how many inches would a foot and a half be? Try your best. This is some critical thinking here. So. Yeah, but it's the only snack you're having today. All right. So, a half a yard. I need to know what a half a yard is. Well, we know a yard equals 3 feet, correct? So, I need to divide 3 by 2, which equals 1/2. Okay? 1/2. 1 full foot is 12. Half of a foot is 6. So, 18 inches is half a yard. 18 inches is half a yard. 18 inches. Ooh, looks like we got it right, friends. Half a yard is 18 inches. Half a yard is 18 inches. Now, you guys know that forever. Okay. Okay, this one's tricky. Trickery, trickery, trickery. If you have 26 yards, I want to know how many feet that is. Then I want to know how many inches that number of feet is. So you're going to take yards into feet and then take feet into inches. Okay? So you're going to have to do yards into feet and then that feet into inches. Okay? Give it a try. 26. So you're taking yards times blank feet in a yard, and then you're going to take that number of feet times it by how many inches are in a foot. All right. So just like the problems we already did, 26 into feet, or yards into feet. Well, we know there are 3 feet in each yard. So we need to do 26 times 3, which is 78. So there are, is that right? Yeah. So there are 78 feet in 26 yards. But now I want to know how many inches is in 78 feet. So that's 78 times 12, because there are 12 inches in each foot. 8 times 2 is 6. Carry my 1. 14 plus 1 is 15. Drop in my 0. 8, 7, which equals 936 inches. Woo! So 26 yards equals 78 feet, and 78 feet equals 936 inches. Mia, I'm not sure how you got those numbers, love. Remember, yards to feet is just times 3. And then feet to inches is times 12. Yards to feet is times 3, not 12. There are not 12 feet in a yard. There are 3 feet in a yard. I just told you what you did, Mia. You multiplied yards times inches or something. You said 26 times 12. I wanted to know how many feet were in a yard. So you would multiply 26 times 3, because there are 3 feet per yard. Okay? And then you had the wrong number of feet, which made you have the wrong number of inches. All right, we are about out of time. Thank you for playing today. I shouldn't say playing, but thank you for working. Go you people. So, have a lovely day. I'll see you all later in reading class. Bye. Yeah. I got 6th place.